Hello, baseball fans, and welcome. MLB The Show has action out of the NL Central. It's the Pittsburgh Pirates going up against the Cincinnati Reds. John Shambi, Chris Singleton with you. So the Pittsburgh Pirates have taken the first two games of this series, and today they'll go for the sweep. They played well, Chris, and they're looking for more of the same in this one.
Yeah, they've been the side shaking hands on the field after each game so far. Played solid baseball to earn those wins, as you said, but every game offers up its own unique challenges. So we'll see what those are today, but there's always a little extra motivation when you have an opportunity to sweep a series.
All right, we'll be back to get this one started after this. Just about set to go. Getting the nod in this one, Hunter Green. But Chris, he hasn't exactly been stellar here on his home mound.
Well, I'll say this. Every player wants to perform well at their home ballpark, in front of their fans, in front of the city. And you know this guy no different. He wants to be more effective here. So, you look at the numbers. They haven't been great at home. I'm sure he wants to turn that around, and we'll see if he's able to start that in this one.
The pitch. Brian Reynolds, the leadoff batter, as he looks at ball one.
Man, first pitch of the day, and the zone's already tight.
Hard ground ball, base knock. Man aboard on the leadoff single.
Batting second.
Here's O'Neal Cruz. 2 homers in the game yesterday, so he's feeling good coming in. Here's a rocket out to left. And there's one down. Here's the Pirates lineup now. And a key factor for this club in that leadoff spot, Brian Reynolds.
Well, these days we know teams, they put a game plan together for every hitter in a lineup. But a guy like this, they circle him, make sure he doesn't beat you. So they put in a little extra time and effort on how they're going to approach him. He can be a huge difference maker when he's hot. So it's going to be fun to see how they try to work him right here.
Terry Carpenter now in the box, comes up empty with a swing there.
It's no surprise they call this batter a day player. He statistically performs better in these games, and he's hoping for a big performance in this one.
Close, but called a ball. And that's ball 1. Reynolds stands at first with 1 out. Swing and a ground ball up the middle. That's a base hit. Quick throw back in. Lead runner holds at second with 1 gone.
Once you get the ball by the pitcher, there's a lot of base hits up the middle, even on ground balls. So a nice job to use that big hole and get himself a hit.
Here's Rowdy Tellez. First pitch misses.
Well, all eyes on the double play ball in this spot. No better way to get out of this inning.
Got it started a little too early. Strike 1.
Man, he really sells the changeup with that arm action.
Next offering is in for a strike.
Out there on the mound, he's setting the tone early with the fastball. 98 miles per hour up on the scoreboard.
Righty to the plate. Oh, he hit him. And that got him pretty flush. He had 2 strikes on him, and he hit him. So bases loaded with 1 away. Here's the third baseman, Spencer Torkelson. And that is cut on and missed. It's 0-1. That one hit to right. He's got it. Both runners tagging. The throw is offline, and he's in to score. And it's 1-0.
Sometimes all you got to do is your job and don't overcomplicate things. Keep it simple. Runner third, less than 2 outs. Put the ball in play, and a nice job with the sac fly.
Ripped to short, to second. India, that ends the inning and stops things from getting out of hand. 2 men left stranded, but they do push across 1. Back here at Great American Ballpark, and starting this one, Johan Oviedo. And Chris, pitching on the road has not been particularly kind to him.
Yeah, and you don't want to be too quick to say that he can't pitch on the road. Sometimes, it's just a matter of luck. It's not having a feel. Difference between the bullpen mound to the mound out there on the playing field. Don't know what it is, but I know this. He's got good enough stuff to overcome and get it done on the road as well as at home. So we'll see what he's able to do in this one.
Swings through that one. It's a strikeout.
Very frustrating right there as a speedy potential base runner when with 2 strikes you just struggle to put the ball in play. You don't even have to get a hit at that point. You can help your team just by reaching on an error, but some way you got to find a way to shorten up the swing and put the ball in play next time.
That's to third. Throw over to Tellez. 2 up, 2 down. Here's David Bell's lineup for the Cincinnati Reds. And so far this year, this has not been a very good offense.
Well, in this day and age, if you can't slug and get on base, that OPS has to be at a certain level. If you're going to produce runs, give your pitchers an opportunity as they're facing tough offenses as well.
TJ Friedl stands in now and watches strike 1. Swings through that.
This guy's not wasting any pitches. Hitters got to get into swing mode. This is a good time to expand the zone. Throw something maybe down in the dirt.
X1 in the dirt. Home team down a run here in the third and final game of the series. Next offering upstairs. On the ground, right side. He handles it himself, and it's a 1-2-3 inning. Nobody left. And welcome back to the ballpark. Top of the second, at the plate for Pittsburgh, Michael A. Taylor. Green back to work. And there's the ball. Green goes 6 feet 5 inches, 240 pounds, a former first-round pick back in 2017. Swing and a miss as he was late that time.
That was straight queso right there.
Now this is in the air down the line. Sizes this one up. He's got it. And there's one down. Here's the Pirates catcher now, Henry Davis. And that's a base hit. Just kind of sliced that one into center.
He's been swinging it really well lately. Everything was on time and fluid in that swing. Got a pitch you could get the barrel on and lined it into center for the knock. Those always feel good.
Number 19 in the box now as he leaves that one up high. Maybe a 2-ball. 5, 4, out. 3 gets a double play, and that'll do it for the inning. No runs, 1. Back here in Cincinnati, ready to go for the last half of the inning. Now batting Jeimer Candelario. Right through there for a strike.
Well, we call that keyhole. Even though it's right there and looks pretty good, if he doesn't love it, he's not going to swing that early in the count.
And there's a foul ball. And the right-hander deals. Got him looking. That's a strikeout.
Well, I think that's a case of overthinking right there. He got 3 straight fastballs looking in the 0-2 count just to pour it back.
Jonathan India batting with 1 down takes a strike. Home team down a run. Bottom half of inning number 2. Swing and a ball hit out towards left center field. They got it for out number 2. Jake Fraley, the next to hit for the Reds. That's a strike.
Good pitch down around the knees. You want to be there all game. In a park like this, a pop-up sometimes will carry out.
Liner, base hit. And that keeps the inning alive. And here's the first baseman, Christian Encarnacion Strand. His solo homer last night made up their entire offense in that one. Ball 1 low. Wouldn't chase that time.
Got some cut action to it. Velocity pretty good on that slider. So far moving the ball around nicely.
Swing and a high fly ball down the right field line. And that is the inning. So 1 left for Cincinnati, and it remains 1-0. New inning getting started, and now the Pirates leadoff man, Brian Reynolds. And that's outside. 1-0. And another ball.
When you get ahead in the count, there's no doubt that the success rate goes up, and that's what he's been doing. It's made a big impact for him in recent games.
And it is 2-1.
Well, he came right at him right there, challenged him with the 2-0 fastball. Not sure exactly what he was looking for, but got to imagine that's a confidence booster on the mound. You're in that hitter's head a little bit.
Kicks and deals. In the air, left side. Fraley getting an angle on it. Brings it in. 1 down.
Now batting.
Here's the shortstop at the plate. O'Neal Cruz. He's 0 for 1. And a big swing and a miss.
Well, you got to find a way to catch up to that pitch. Perhaps shorten the swing, eliminate the stride. That one came in hot, but right down the middle, you're saying to yourself, how did I miss that pitch? Got to make a quick adjustment.
Timeout asked for and give it at the plate now. 1 out, bases empty. Swing and a miss, struck him out.
He's really good hitting the baseball the other way, so credit the pitcher for having him out in front of that pitch. Clearly, he had him fooled.
Carpenter stands in here. Tried to hold back his swing there, but went around. Outside. And the count is 1-1. 2 down, nobody on. Swing and a miss, and he got him. And it's a 3-up, 3-down inning. Nothing doing here for Pittsburgh, but they're on. And we're back. And now the center fielder, Connor Cable. Oviedo back to work. That one finds the zone. 0-1. Headed down the line. Taylor on the move. Makes a nice running catch. And there's one away. Matt Nelson, the next to hit for the Reds. First pitch, not close. Right through there for a strike. The Pirates leading by a run here in the last half of the third. The 1-1 is fouled off. Sends him down on strikes. Strike 3 called and a slider at the knees. So the batting order turns over. And now the shortstop, Ellie De La Cruz. That's outside. Ball 1. Line drive, brings it in for the 3rd out. Reds go down quietly. They still trail 1-0. Back here at Great American Ballpark as we go to the top of the 4th. At the plate for Pittsburgh, Rowdy Tellez. And a pitch. That clips the corner. That's inside. Next offering in there for a strike. 1-2.
He's been able to go inside as well as outside, effectively working both sides of the plate in this at bat.
Next pitch is downstairs. The other way. That's a fair ball, and it's getting into the corner. The throw in. And that's a double.
Well, they call that an advantage count for a reason. You're so much more likely to get something you can handle. Nice job of driving that pitch the other way on a line. You know, hitters, they take so many reps in the cages working on going to the opposite field, and it doesn't always translate into the game, but right there it did, and he did it perfectly.
Tellez at second with nobody out. And a pitch. Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again. Man at second. That's hard hit on the line. And there's one down. So next to the plate for Pittsburgh, Jack Sawinski. He's 0 for 1. First pitch, and he just misses. Sharp grounder. That's through for a base hit. Right past his coach, headed for the plate. Relay throw home, and he's out.
I don't think he got a great read and or jump as he was trying to score from second on that one. Nice execution by the defense. Come up throwing, hit the relay man, and then onto the plate. Beautiful example of a well-executed play.
Green with a move to first. And he's out. And they got him. That ends the inning. And welcome back to the ballpark. John Sciambi and Chris Singleton with you. And leading off the bottom of the fourth, Will Benson. Tellez. And he takes it himself for the out. So digging in, TJ Friedl grounded out his first time. Strike one.
0-1's the count.
Base is empty, one away. We're here in the bottom of the fourth. Just missed. The pitch. Popped up to the left, into foul ground. Torkelson makes the play, and that quickly 2 away. Jeimer Candelario will hit next.
Well, that's a frustrating end to the at-bat for the hitter right there. I mean, that pitch was right down the middle. I think he got a little too excited, came out of his mechanics. Instead of driving that ball somewhere, he popped it off. Unfortunate for him.
Just missing there. And the count is 1-2.
It's a good take.
Stays alive. Next pitch in the dirt. 2-2. And down on strikes. And good work there as he gets a 1-2-3. Nobody left for Cincinnati. Still behind by a count of 1-0. Back here in Cincinnati. Ready now for the fifth inning. Now it's the right fielder, Michael A. Taylor. Ball one to Taylor. Taylor, 33 years old, and his last 10 games stand out. He's homered in 4 of them. Swings here and blasts one left field. Hits the top of the wall. Around first and hustling for second, and he's there with a leadoff double.
Well, his hot hitting continues. He's been getting great results lately. That's a good sound coming off the bat, man. And as he connected out front and ripped it into the outfield, that's one of those swings where you just don't even feel the ball hit the barrel. That's a pure stroke.
And here's the catcher, Henry Davis. Bunting, and he pops it up. Calls it in, and there's one away.
The batter number 19.
Here's the second baseman.
Jared Triolo.
Sharp grounder, that's through for a base hit. Around third. Now a long throw home, but it's offline. And they lead by 2.
Didn't take long to get a result for that at bat. Got the top of the ball a little bit, but not much. That was hit pretty hard through the infield, so I think he'll be happy with that swing. Definitely generated some good bat speed.
Back to the top of the lineup, Ryan Reynolds here. 1 for 2. First offering, runner goes. Strike in there. Throw, save. That's a stolen base. The pitch. And that one clips the corner.
2 really good back-to-back sliders. Now in an 0-2 count. He's feeling real confident about finishing this hitter off. He can go anywhere he wants.
Outside low. Yeah, the count 1-2. 1 run across in the frame so far, and we're at the top of the 5th. To the right side, India. Over to first, and they take care of Reynolds for the out.
Now batting
Up next for the Pirates, O'Neal Cruz.
He's been really clutch with runners in scoring position this season, so they'll have to be extra careful in this matchup.
He swings and misses at the first pitch. 0-1. Double-barreled action in the bullpen. Sam Moll loosening up for manager David Bell. Sims getting cranked up as well. There's a swing and a drive. That's long gone. That's his third home run of the series. It's 4-0. Chris, he's homered in back-to-back games now.
Yep, seeing the ball well, and he's got his timing locked in. He's looking pretty dangerous at the dish right now. That's exactly the pitch he was looking for. Crushes it and hits it out of the ballpark.
So 2 down, and now the DH, Kerry Carpenter. And the first pitch misses for ball 1.
Counts 1-0.
2 down, nobody on. Here in the third and final game of the series. In the air, left field. Fraley should have it. Brings it in. And that is that. Another look at this 2-run homer for Pittsburgh. It's now a 4-0 ball game. This is Pirates baseball on the show Pittsburgh. We head to the bottom of the fifth. Jonathan India at the plate.
The second baseman,
The right-hander back to work.
India.
Foul back our way, and that's out of play.
Well, these Reds, they're not going to be happy with the at-bats they've been having so far. Just one base runner to this point, and it's not exactly early anymore. They've got players in this lineup capable of sparking something, but it just hasn't happened for them yet.
In the air, left field. Reynolds gets under it. He makes the grab, and there's 1 down. And ready to hit now for Cincinnati, Jake Fraley. Gets under it and pops it up. Settles under this one. And there's 2 down. 2 outs, base is empty. Christian Encarnacion Strand, the next to hit for the Reds. First offering, and it just misses.
Ball 1,
no, he's got to be pretty proud of this outing so far. Sometimes guys cower coming into a ballpark like this, but he's attacked hitters. Pitching on the road like this is very impressive. This has been a treat to watch.
Ground ball up the middle, and that chance handled. On the run, throw to first. They get the out, and that'll do it. Reds down in order. They're down 4-0. We're back, and they make a change to start the 6th. The new pitcher, Nick Martinez.
And he's got a big-time breaking ball to contend with. Hitters going to have to pick it up early if they're going to have any chance.
Hawaii to kick the pitch. And a foul ball. The wind of the pitch. High fly ball down the left field line. Makes the grab, 1 down. Now the third baseman, Spencer Torkelson.
Spencer Torkelson.
And that's a strike. Swing and a miss and a changeup in the dirt.
Man, that was pretty gross right there.
Wouldn't chase that time.
Recognize that changeup right out of the hand. Just spit on it.
Line drive, and that should be extra bases. Makes the turn and heads for second. And he's in with a stand-up double.
He went up there and got it. With 2 strikes, I'm not going to leave this in the umpire's hands. I'm going to be aggressive. It was in a location where he could get those arms extended that he loves to do. So nice job right there, coming back in that at-bat.
At the plate for Pittsburgh, Jack Sawinski. In the dirt, blocked. No advance. Good job behind the dish. One out and a runner at second. Swing and a miss. That's strike one.
1-1.
To the right side. And he handles it himself for the out. Michael A. Taylor, the next Pirate to hit.
So easy to look at the big boys in this lineup, but he has been a pleasant surprise all season long.
On a line out towards center. That's a base hit as a run scores.
Couldn't have timed it up any better than that. You'll often hear the phrase short to it, long through it, and that's a great example of it right there. Got the barrel in the hitting zone early, squared it up with the well-timed swing, and came away with a beautiful line drive in the center field.
And now Henry Davis. Taylor runs. And it's safe. It's a stolen base.
Clearly not content with the lead they're working with right now, and I like that. I don't think you can get comfortable with a 5-run lead in today's game, and now they've got a good chance of adding on.
And that one gets past the catcher. So a wild pitch allows the runner to advance.
Have to be really sure you can make it safely to third when you're in scoring position and 2 outs. Got to get that run across. Very important. Did a nice job of reading it. Gets to third base, now just 90 feet away.
Swings and misses. Good job at damage control right there. But the RBI single pushes across a run. And the lead is now 5-0. You're watching Major League Baseball. Bottom of the 6th inning. Here's the center fielder, Connor Capel. And the right-hander back to work. And a big swing and a miss.
Boog, over 80% of his first pitches are strikes. When you're doing that, you could have a really good day out there on the mound.
That's a ball.
And ball one. And the righty deals. So a foul ball makes it 1-2. And a pitch. That misses, and the count is even 2-2.
2-2 the count.
In the air to left center. Reynolds trying to get there. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. And there's one down. Matt Nelson, the next to hit for the Reds. Pitch is in for a strike. 0-1.
And it really looks like these hitters have been in between with their timing today. Good fastball, excellent slider, but they've not been able to commit to one velocity and stay there.
Base is empty, one away here in the bottom of the 6th. Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout.
Really love the pitch sequence right there. I'm telling you what, pitcher and catcher on the same page right now.
Ellie De La Cruz getting ready to hit. Swung on, belted. That one's back there. Makes the catch up against the wall. Top of inning number 7. Now it's the second baseman, number 19. Martinez back to work. And he swings through that one. Meanwhile, activity in the bullpen. Sam Moll, the left-handed reliever, appears to be getting loose. Sims warming up as well. The pitch. This one popped up. Foul ground first base side. And a quick out number 1. Brian Reynolds, the next Pirate to hit. 1 for 3. And And he swings and misses at the initial offering. That's down and in. And that one is lifted in the air. Has a beat on it. Corrals it. And there are 2 outs. 2 outs, base is empty. So next to the plate for Pittsburgh, O'Neal Cruz. He's already homered here in this one. Swings through that one for strike 1.
0-1.
Next offering misses, and now it's even 1-1.
Just missed with that backdoor breaking ball. If he gets a swing and miss or called strike, 0-2 count. Instead, it's 1-1. Look for him to go back to that pitch later in this at bat.
Makes the grab, and that's the inning. Back here at Great American Ballpark, set for the last half of the 7th. In now for the Reds, Will Benson. And ball one to the right fielder.
So what we're seeing is a lineup that's just out of sync with the pitcher. They're guessing wrong, and their timing's off.
Just missed. That one's in there, and that is strike 1. Swing and a miss as he was out front.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
Just misses with that one.
He should get a pretty good pitch to hit here with 3-hole hitter coming up if he's walked.
Out there to center. Sawinski moving under this one. Hauls it in for the out. And next is the designated hitter, T.J. Friedel. That misses the zone, and it's 1-0. The Pirates leading by 5 here at the bottom of the 7th. Gets the outside corner with that one.
1 ball.
Boog, that hook's looking pretty sharp today. Just a solid pitching performance so far, and I really think it's because of that curveball.
Chopped out in front of the plate. Throws to first in time. Now a chance for Jeimer Candelario. Bouncer to second. And that one handled. Throw off line. He's safe. And a nice job there to keep it from getting away.
Looked to me like he got on the side of the ball a little too much right there. Maybe a little too casual as well with the throwing motion. And when you don't stay on top of the ball and really...
He takes it himself to the bag, and that'll do it. Another scoreless inning, and now that's 7 shutout frames. It's the Pirates 5 and the Reds nothing. Welcome back, and a new arm on the mound to start the 8th. Sam Moll.
And with the big deficit on the scoreboard, he almost has to just put that out of his mind. Every outing matters for relievers and their numbers, but I think it's tough to get up for this type of a...
Oh, this one high and deep, way back there. And it's gone. He nails one out to right. Home run number 15 on the year, and they tack one on the board. It's 6-0.
And that shot makes their grip on the lead even tighter. Welcome to the game. First pitch out of the bullpen, a tough one. And you know he's just trying to get one in there for a strike. And on the other side, as a hitter, it's a great time to be aggressive and let it fly. It's not what they were looking for when they turned to him, but now he's got to find a way to reset.
So here's the cleanup hitter, Rowdy Tellez. Foul ball. Moll, 32 years old, and he was a 3rd-round pick back in 2013. Next pitch is outside. Activity in the bullpen for the Reds. Emilio Pagan getting loose out there. Bounce to the right. India
He's
over to
out.
first in time. First out in the top of the 8th. Up next for the Pirates, Spencer
The batter,
Torkelson.
the third baseman, Spencer Torkelson.
Swings and misses. That's strike
Ball
one.
one's the count.
One down, base is empty. Line drive, and that should be extra bases. Around first, heading for 2. And he's got his second double of the game.
A couple of hits in a row for him here. I'll tell you,
Now
man,
back.
it's such a good feeling when you smoke a line drive into the gap like that. I mean, sure, home runs are king, but I feel like nothing makes you feel like a true professional hitter more than a bolt the other way.
Time called. So they're making a move for a bat off the bench.
Number 22.
Andrew McCutchen. He gets a chance with a runner in scoring position and one gone. Swing and a high fly ball in the air left field. That's going back. Back some more. Gone. He sends a rocket to left. It's their second home run of the inning. It's 8-0.
They wasted no time in that at bat, swinging at the first pitch, and he punished it. I love the approach as a pinch hitter right there. Don't let him steal a strike on you just because you're coming in cold off the bench. If you get something to handle, jump all over it. And he was on that one. That's a big boost to the dugout.
So a new arm out of the bullpen for the Reds, Lucas Sims.
I think he's got to be a little tough coming in out of the pen when your guys are trailing so big on the scoreboard. Just doesn't have the same intensity to it, but he's got to find a way because these batters count the same for his stats, obviously, regardless of the score.
Now 1-1. Still only one out here in the inning. That one missed. Still 2-2 after the foul ball. Here comes a pitch. Foul ball, another 2-2 upcoming. Comes up empty as he chases that one in the dirt. And there's 2 gone following the strikeout.
Well, that slider was way out of the zone, and for me it just comes down to not seeing the pitch out of the hand, not tracking it into the zone, and then also being a little bit anxious, not confident in your 2-strike approach. And so when a guy's in that position, you get him to commit early, and a lot of times you get the swing and miss as you did right there.
At the belt and fires. Fought off foul. Two outs. Spoils the 2-strike pitch, and he'll see another. The next offering misses, and that's ball 1. The Pirates up big in this one, and we're in the top of the 8th. Out to short, De La Cruz. In plenty of time to first, and that'll do it. But 2 round trippers in this inning. The long ball was working. It's now an 8-0 game. You're watching Major League Baseball on The Show. Staying in the game on defense, Andrew McCutcheon.
Now
He'll be out center now after pinch hitting.
Number 22.
Here's the left fielder, Jake Fraley.
McCutcheon.
Pirates with a new arm on the mound, Luis Ortiz.
Now
He's having a ton of success facing left-handed hitters this season, so this seems like a smart move to turn to him with a lefty at the plate.
The wind of the pitch. Lifted in the air down the left side. And that's a foul ball. The wind of the pitch. So a foul ball makes it 1-2. Left-hand batter waits. Pitch misses outside. Ball 2. Cracks his bat and pops him up. And a foul ball. Kicks and fires. Line drive, base hit.
Showed some really nice patience in that at bat. Worked himself into a good count. That was a thing of beauty. He may have been a little behind the pitch, but by getting that barrel into the hitting zone early on in his swing, he was able to meet it and still shoot a line drive down the line and left.
The 0-1 is outside, and it's a ball and a strike.
Well, the leadoff man gets on. You want to minimize the threat by playing sound defense. Hopefully the pitcher can get a ball on the ground, and they can roll him up for 2.
The pitch.
2-2 the count.
Spoils that one, and it remains 2-2. Oh, and he hit him.
You have any memorable hit by pitches yourself? Maybe high school, college?
No, but I almost did get decapitated by a foul ball at Old Tiger Stadium. Ground ball to the right side, and that's just foul.
Not the easiest thing when you're talking about a guy that's, perhaps is going to be in the rotation, or maybe a long relief guy, to not start an inning, to come into an inning with the pressure on it and try to get yourself comfortable.
And a ball and 2 strikes. Got him swinging. Some high cheese for strike 3. Matt Nelson, the next to hit for the Reds. He's 0 for 2 with a pair of strikeouts. Edge of the zone for a strike. It's 0-1.
Well, in this situation with runners on, you've got to get ahead in the count so that you can dictate the rest of the at-bat. Nice job right there.
Runners at first and second with 1 gone. We're in the bottom half of the 8th inning. Base hit. Fires it to the plate. Not in time. He's safe. And a run comes in to score. Now here's the Reds leadoff man, Ellie De La Cruz.
No base hits in the series for him so far, and it's clearly been a rough one. You just hope he's not pressing too hard, because that just compounds things. It makes the slump even longer. Never seemed to help. Never helped me.
Just missed.
1-1.
And that's a little bit high. Now 2 balls and a strike.
Tough spot right here. A couple runners on. 2-ball count. You can't nibble, but you have to execute and finish your pitch. If you leave something out over the plate, it's going to bring in some runs.
And down on strikes he goes. Out number 2. So first and second with 2 outs. Will Benson digs in now. That's in there. That's strike 1. Traffic on the bases with 1 already in. You're in the 3rd and final game of the series. And that's off the inside edge. And it's 2-1. That one at triple digits.
It might be time to choke up a little bit. Get that front foot down early. Maybe.
Base hit center field. Coming home. He'll score. It's 8-2.
It's a run on the board and picks up an RBI. I could watch base hits like that one all day long, and so could
a new arm into the game, the righty James Karinchak.
And he's got a nice lead to work with, so he should come in throwing strikes, attacking these hitters.
And here is TJ Friedl. That's in there.
0-1.
And it's fouled away. Two on, 2 outs. Going to count 1 and 2. And here it comes. Now, they limit the damage here. So 2 runs. We're back. It's the top of the 9th. And there's a new pitcher on the mound. Fernando Cruz.
Well, they need someone to stop the bleed and keep the score right where it is. Seems like a tough task today with the way this lineup is swinging it.
And the pitch. And first offering is fouled off. Right-handed reliever. Swing and a miss. And it's 0-2.
The hitter early and off balance on that swing. If I'm the pitcher, I'm taking a little bit more off. See if we can get him to chase something in the dirt.
Activity in the bullpen. Emilio Pagan loosening up for manager David Bell. Diaz also getting ready. And a pop-up right side, foul territory. Encarnacion Strand calls it in, and there's 1 away.
The left fielder, number 10.
So the Pirates batting order turns over. Ryan Reynolds, the next to hit. Swing and a miss. Going 1.
0-1's the count.
Foul ball there. Base is empty, 1 away. Here at the top of the 9th. That one way inside. There's a line drive to left field. Capel tracks it down for the out. 2 outs, base is empty. At the plate for Pittsburgh, O'Neal Cruz. He's already homered in this game. There's a strike. Swings through that one out in front that time.
He finds himself in a tough situation early. Just kind of trying to simplify it. Take a knock the other way if you can.
This one in the air, center field. And that is that. So no runs, no hits, no errors, and no one left. On to the bottom of inning number 9. All set for the bottom of the 9th. So now here's the Reds cleanup hitter, Jeimer Candelario. Fastball in for a strike, and it's 0-1. Karinchak, a very difficult guy to get hits off of. It's really rare for teams to string stuff together against him.
He wins every pitch, and for a hitter, sometimes a victory is just fouling off one of his pitches.
Righty delivers. Glover to right field, way back, gone. A gigantic blast, and they're chipping away. It's 8-3. That one just sounded different.
Man, might have been the loudest moment yet. Man, my ears are ringing. I can feel that swing from the booth. That one was a hanger, and pitchers typically don't get away with making a mistake like that. And right there, he made him pay.
Next for Cincinnati, Jonathan India. And that's in for a strike.
Unless he beats himself, somehow can't find it, doesn't have the control and command that day, you can pretty much forget about it.
Nobody on, nobody out. We're in the last half of the 9th inning. As a hitter, there's even more pressure to take advantage of any mistake, right?
Yeah, and you're hoping that, somehow, some way, whether it's a hit by pitch, a walk, something bad happens, because outside of that, stuff is just too good to fail.
Tellez steps on first for the out.
Fastball groove right down the middle. Usually a lot of damage done with that pitch. A hard grounder, but he wanted to get that ball in the air, maybe drive it into the gap. And he's got deception in his delivery, and it's not that he's trying to deceive the hitters. He just has this natural flow that makes it hard for hitters to pick the ball up. It gets on them a little bit quicker than they anticipate, even though they know what the velocity numbers are.
Hit hard, that gets through. Joey gets on base and keeps it going. And ready to hit now for Cincinnati, Connor Capel. Pitch misses, ball one. Popped up. Cruz heads towards it. And he's got it. Ball game. And the Pirates keep it rolling. 7 straight victories now.
The number 7 is such a cool and sort of lucky number. Well, this team has been playing really well, but to win 7 games in a row, there's been some luck and there's been some really good play. I think you get to this point, you start to look at, can we double that? Make it double digits. Make it 2 touchdowns. Make it 14.
8-3 in the final in this one. And the road team picks up the win and picks up a sweep. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Shambi. Thanks for joining us.
Here now is our final line score this afternoon. First for the victorious Pirates, 8 runs on 13 hits. 1 error, they left 4 runners on base. For the Reds, 3 runs, 6 hits, no errors, they left 5 runners on base. Time of the ball game, 3 hours and 30 minutes. Thank you for joining us here this afternoon. And we remind you to please drive home safely.
you